exposure, like I said, cupulo is a little bit rare. But just for your exposure so you can see it and practice it on your own time. Let's do the two cupulolipiosis maneuvers. Remember, these have to be faster because we need acceleration, deceleration. And they have to be in alignment with the canal you're treating. So let's have a volunteer. Like I said, we can't cause otoconia to dislodge. There's anything we can do.
But you can dislodge it.
Sort of a concussion. So don't worry. What I want you to do is turn your head to the right side, a little bit less, about 45 degrees. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come down onto your right shoulder with your head turned to the right the whole time. Okay? I'm going to be guiding you because it has to be quick. Okay? The best way to do this is I'm going to support your head like this. You're going to take your arms and cross them over my forearms on the underside, like that.
Oh, like this.
Like that, yeah. That way, hold on tight. I'm not going to do it yet, but when I move, you have to move. See that? So we're one unit, right? That way, no, this is the same. I like to explain that to the patient so that they know they need to also help me. In order to get the fast motion, they need to push themselves as well. Okay, ready?
What's the name of this maneuver?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the reverse liberatory.
Okay.
The liberatory maneuver is going to be in Dr. Burke's clinic. Reverse liberatory is for anterior canal cupulolipiosis. Or I should say anterior cupulolipiosis. Okay? So there's two parts. First we go down onto this side, and then we go to the opposite side. Let's do it in parts, and then I'll show it to you together. So cross your arms over my forearm, hold on tight. First thing you want to do is go 1, or we're going to say 3, and we're going to go onto this shoulder. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now it looked violent, but how did it feel?
Fine.
Anything?
No, it's not.
It was fine. His neck's stable because I stabilized it. And if you notice, my forearm hit the mat, not his head. So it sounds worse than it is, too. Okay? So he's going to be in this position for about a minute. Okay? That's just the first part. The second part is really where we're moving the otoconia. So after we're here for a minute, I want you to swing your legs off the side. I'm going to get in position. And we're going to go from here all the way to the opposite side. Okay? So the best thing as you as a physical therapist is to get into the position you're going to be standing in eventually. So, and it's important for you to hold on tight. Hold on. Yep. And I want you to use your trunk to help me. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be pulling your neck all the way over there. Okay, so together, we're going to go from here to the opposite side. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So we wait here for a minute. It looked violent, but how did it feel? We wait here for 2 minutes. And then we could come up slowly. Come on. Okay. The reason why it looks so violent is because it has to be fast. But it doesn't have to be violent. The key is the deceleration at the end, as well as the acceleration at the beginning. So you're not just accelerating the patient all the way into the mat. You're accelerating and then decelerating them right before they hit the ground. And it's that deceleration that flicks the otoconia off the cupula. Okay? So the best way to practice this is by doing it slowly first. So with each other, so you can do this again. I'm not going to go fast. With each other, just go through the motions first. Go like this, slowly, down, practice getting to position, and then you're going to go like this, just to get that motor memory going of the different positions, right? And then as you get more and more comfortable, then do it quicker and quicker. Don't go right into doing it quickly for your partner's sake. Yep.
For a patient, do you want to cue them to then bring their feet up? But that takes a lot of core strength, like for most people. Are you going to try to say, when I bring you all the way over, continue and bring your own legs up, or?
Yeah, I'll usually have them say, Usually the momentum of it, their legs naturally go up,
It's, okay,
but you're right, it's good to clarify that if the patient is not comfortable with fast motions.
okay.
Yeah, you can tell them, bring your legs up, you can leave your legs down.
They can leave their legs?
They can, it depends on the person though.
Yeah, okay.
What did he do? Did you leave your legs down?
That's why he brought them up.
Brought them up. Yeah, people tend to do it. The other thing is that you can have, I usually have another therapist help me if it's a big person. So, where's Professor Alshop? Come on up. So what she's going to do is just push along the trunk while we do it. So I'm going to go through the same maneuver, but let's say he's frail, elderly man or woman. And what we'll do is the same maneuver, but she's going to put her hands on the trunk or the shoulders, and she's going to act as his trunk, propelling him forward. So let's just go through. You're going to go down like this, and Ashley's going to propel him down, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. Same thing, and she's pushing. So I'll have another therapist come in and help just push during the whole maneuver. When in doubt, I just involve more people. It's better. Thank you. That's the reverse liberatory. Then there's the test for the treatment for horizontal pupillolithiasis. Once again, it has to be fast, right? It has to be in alignment with the canal. You can start to figure some of these things out. What direction does his head need to go? In what alignment? It has to be straight across, right? Because it's the horizontal canal. So we need to put him in a position where he can quickly turn that way. So the best way to do it is to, I'm going to do it slowly first. Once again, you can hold my forearms. We're going to go from here down to the affected side. And as soon as that happens, he's going to quickly turn his head down. Let me show you again. Come on up. So you're going to go from here to here and then quickly turn down. Let me show you to your fast now. Your neck's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is go down and then quickly turn your head down immediately as soon as we hit the ground. Okay, ready? So hold on tight. Tighter, tighter. Good, ready? 1, 2, 3. So his head doesn't flip down until we've made contact with the mat. Don't do this. Here, come on, sit up. Don't turn as you come down, because then what canal are you treating? Either posterior or anterior, right? We want to treat horizontal canal. So it has to be, we nickname it bump and dump, because you're going and down. Any questions on that? Okay, practice with caution, start slow.